Yes. Yeah. I've found that there was a difficulty, but the difficulty sort of extended into the obstacle, which I really love, was coming to work and trying to sort of pick apart a guy who's ostensibly doesn't have a lot of feeling or who struggles to convey feeling. But I think, you know, in the plumage of that, you really do have a lot of color to deal with, as having the history that Walter's had and having the writers and everybody here really creating a valid sort of characterization that really furthers the notion that he has a lot of difficulty. And you understand that right at the start of the story. And I think as soon as I believed, or as soon as I really fell into that and I allowed the story to kind of take me there, it was a very easy kind of challenge to get engrossed with. And the more interested you are in sort of character development, the more all of those scenes become sort of a fluidity. And the more you fall in love with it, the more you really, really want to contribute to the character.
This show is about how difficult it can be to be this smart and how lonely it can be to be different than everybody else on Earth. And I met this guy, and then I saw him with Walter, and I realized, oh, these two share the thing. And that's what this show is, that these people have been walking alone on the earth their whole lives until they found each other. And now they have someone that they can actually have a real conversation with. And it was actually really devastating. I was like, oh my God, they didn't find each other for so long, and how beautiful it is that they found each other. So along with all this fun stuff that we do, there's a really heartwarming thing that I'm actually not a genius, and I can relate to that. But you know, that made this idea of, oh, how important it is that we find each other so tangible for me.
I actually met the real life version of Toby's character as well, not too long ago. And just to extend from what Eddie was saying, for me, when you were speaking, one of the most striking things that was said was the tacit understanding, the silence, and how intuitive they are to each other when they're not speaking, how they really understand each other. And for me, I really sort of grasped a lot about how important that is, to be understood when you're not even communicating verbally. You're to have the whole of you being understood, and it provides that kind of safety that I think is important for the show and the people who are in Scorpion.